If you know these 5 phrasal verbs with the preposition on, then you are solid B2, or at the very least with your vocabulary. And I can't speak for your grammar, but do you want to do the test anyway? Let's do it. Sorry, 1 second. I need to put on my glasses. Yes, put on. This is our first phrasal verb. It means to, if you play video games, equip a piece of clothing. Okay, I just put on my glasses. I put on my cardigan. Okay, this is my cardigan. You put on your clothes. Did you get that one right? I hope so. Hmm. Sorry, can you hear that sound? I can hear my neighbor making noise. But when my neighbor stops, we can carry on. This is our next one, carry on. Go on. It means to continue. Did you know the meaning of this one? I'm sure you did. Let's move on to number 3. Do you get on with your boss? I get on with my boss. Do you get on with all of your family? There are some members of my family that I get on with, and some members of my family that I don't get on with. What does get on mean? It's the same as saying get along, to have a good relationship with that person. Did you know number 3? I hope so. Let's do a more difficult one for number 4. What does it mean to take on? Maybe you know Take On Me, a very famous song, but actually, take on has a slightly different meaning. To take on is to accept a responsibility or to accept something big. So, for example, in my job, I just took on a new job, a new responsibility, a new role. When you accept a job, you can say, I am happy to take on this position. Did you know that one? If you did, give yourself a tick. For number 5, this phrasal verb is not super common in textbooks. However, it did appear in one of the Cambridge B2 Use of English Part 4 exams, and it is to catch on. What does catch on mean? For example, AI is really catching on. Everybody got super obsessed with Wicked for a while. So you could say that Wicked caught on with young people, especially young girls. To catch on is to become popular. Did you know that one? Here is your homework. I'd like you to choose one of the phrasal verbs in this video and write a sentence using it in the comments. I will check it to make sure that it's correct. Good luck. Bye bye. Here is write a sentence with Jesus. Here is a challenge for everyone at home. Write a sentence